Good morning, people. We're off to an early start today. Had a wonderful walk and met some lovely pelicans, ducks and a fine crow. Not to mention the gorgeous maggies. Okay, let's have a look at Capricorn. Capricorn, well darling, you can look back and go what if, maybe, should have, could have, whatever, but in reality there's nothing you can change. What's done is done. Now, what you can do, however, is look forward. It's about time to build yourself a bridge and get over things. It's about looking at what you have. This is a time of being grateful for what you have, because you truly have so much more than you're thinking or you know what you're accepting at the moment. So for Capricorn, it's time to look at what you've got, rather than what you've lost. You know, because sometimes you need to lose things to appreciate what you have. It's a little thing like you never miss the water till the well runs dry. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, you're doing your bit now to sort out your financial situation. This is not a time to take on any extra. This is a time to sit with what you've got, because where you're at, you're doing okay. If you take on any more at this stage, it may be that you will get too high an interest rate, or you'll take yourself over the top, or you won't get the deal or the bargain that's coming through very shortly. So this is not a time to make changes in your outgoings. This is a time to sit and to look and to just give things time. It's a space time. It's a checking things out time, okay? Not a jump in and take on any extra. Okay. Where's our Aries? Well, we all get ourselves into situations, darling, and we're all instruments of our own karma. Wherever you're at, it's now time to get off the tree, to stop hanging around and to basically get on with it. Nobody's going to do it for you. You have to get on with things and get it all sorted for yourself. Why? Because you can. That's simple. This is about death and rebirth. You've hung around in this space, something's ended, something's finished, it's coming to a calamity area, and you've been a bit stuck. Well, it's time now to get out of that area and to move things forward and to let it happen for you. Okie dokie. Pisces. Pisces is about taking care of the deep emotional self. Very often Pisces are busy running around taking care of everybody else's stuff. This is time to look at the deep emotional stuff. What has been bothering your heart? Why is your head not still? What is it your body is not hanging in there for? What is it your body has said, enough already? Many of you will be having trouble with the legs and the feet. This is about standing for yourself. You've been dragging a heavy weight around for a very long time. It's time now to stand for yourself. It's time to put your boundaries in there and stand with it. You cannot drag everybody along behind you, darling. You're not a cart horse, okay? Okay, let's see. Taurus. Taurus, look, you may think you're sitting pretty where you are, but it's not going to last forever. This is about making sure that things aren't stagnant. It's like, okay, you may be comfortable right now, but let's have a look at where it's going. Is there any future opportunities here? Is there a space for you to move forward? Or are you just sitting on your hands and hoping it'll all take care of itself? This is a time to get some things happening and to understand that, you cannot stay dormant. Anything that stands still long enough goes off. It goes stagnant. It's about shaking up the energy. It's about putting things into stuff. It's about keeping it flowing, keeping it moving. It's like water, darling. You don't want stagnant water, and you don't want a stagnant life. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so there is a little concern about where the financial areas are going, but what they're saying is you need time, take time out to to smell the roses, to learn, to review and have a look at where things have fallen over, because the opportunities are there. They're ready for you to reach out your hand and touch. But there's no good looking back over your shoulder. You've got to look forward. You've got to see the opportunities that are there and reach for them. They're there, you know, and it's like a box of chockies. The chocky ain't going to get out till you reach out and open the lid. And this is what you have to do right now with opportunities. Reach out. Okay? Cancer. Cancerians, there's a little bit of sadness around. This is a very emotional time for Cancerians. It's like you've run out of hope. Darling, there's always hope. It may not come in the form or the direction that suits you or that you would personally choose. However, there is and always will be hope. There's a lot of joy in your life as well. So it's like, have a look at the joy. Have a look at the good things. Don't close your heart and your eyes and your mind to what is actually happening around you. You feel to be so focused in one area that you need to move into joy. Oh, I've got an itch for some reason, bless me. Leo. Alright, you're good at it. There's no doubt about it. You're good at charging ahead. Well, it's a good thing, because now it is time to charge ahead. Now it's time to go in there and get what you want. Put out there for whatever you want. This is a good time for breaking records. If you want to sell something, get it out there. If you want to make a fast opportunity, put it out there. If you want to move forward in that relationship area, then go for it. The energy now for Leo is go for it. Plain and simple. Just charge right in, darling. Virgo. Virgo, it's about taking care of home. It's about keeping the home fires burning. Yes, we all long for something more, something bigger, something better. But for now, it's about taking care of what you've got in your hands, because you feel to have a huge responsibility and a huge lot in your hands. So it's like, take care of what's in your hands, because everything else is going to follow. It's like that old saying, take care of the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves. For you now, it's like taking care of business. Okay? Libra. Libra, there seems to be a very dominant energy around you at the moment that you don't need to buy into. It's like, don't play other people's games. Don't let anybody intimidate or dominate you at this time. Because where you're at right now is learning to stand in your own strength, learning to stand in your own power, and learning to stand that you have a right to anything you want. This is also about emotional strength. Libs tend to be emotionally fragile. This is about learning your strength and standing in it and not letting anybody else intimidate you, darling. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, still on the money trail. Everything's in the background, sitting there, waiting to be picked up. But what they're saying is, like, although it's been a rough trot, it's almost done and dusted. So pretty shortly things are going to be moving forward where you will be able to see, absolutely see, a clear path for your financial future. It's about hanging in there that bit longer and having that trust and moving with it and allowing it to happen for you, okay? Well, because you can, darling. You absolutely can. That's the bottom line. You can. Sag. This is about emotional strength. It's about understanding who you are. Something is coming through here that will allow you to understand who you are. Yes, the lessons have been hard and the moving forward has been difficult. However, now you can hold your head up and go forward with strength. There's a lot of passion coming in here. So there's new direction that's going to open doorways for you, which will be strong. There is still some emotional undercurrents. There's still emotional stuff running in the background, but nothing you cannot deal with. This is about enjoying your world, but it's about being taking care of yourself. It's about love thyself. Okay, and that will about do us for today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.